So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the centre at the bottom, the fuel gauge for the car. And above that, firstly, you can see the total miles. They are 51,673. And above that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are, of course, in park at the moment. You can change the information displayed in that section by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. Back around to the beginning again. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo and phone controls on the left-hand side, and over on that right-hand side, we have cruise control for the car. In the centre, you'll then find the main stereo and the screen associated with it. We're on the radio menu at the moment, so you can see there we have FM radio. Every push of the radio button will take you through a different wave band. So we have DAB available as well, and of course, AM. And as I say, every push takes you back round and eventually we get back to the beginning again. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player that you see just there. But we've also got Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly. And we've got USB input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. And as I say, they are all accessed via these buttons here, and you can pair your phone from on there as well. We have deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the inside of the car, so they'll be locked on the outside, but you've got your buttons here to do that. Below that, we then have climate control, so you can adjust the fan speed, the temperature, you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, and when you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning is on at the moment. That button will turn it off, back on again, or hit auto, and as you can hear, the car will take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you to maintain this temperature. Any manual adjustment that you want to make, you can do, and you can turn auto off as easily as that. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, a 12-volt charging socket, and the USB input that I mentioned a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.